happening, guys? Wanted to get a video out for you guys, man. Sorry it's so late, but I wasn't even going to put a video out because it was so late in the day, but I just felt like it's better to put a video out for you guys so you can actually hear everything I got to say about tonight's slate than to actually just put it on Twitter. But I had a little extra time this afternoon, so I wanted to put it out there for you guys to use tonight, giving you guys still have time to, deciding on who you're going to play and things like that. Starting out, we got the Bears and the Rams tonight. Should be a low-scoring game. I think the total's only like 44 for both teams combined. Could be a low-scoring game. Both of these teams have legit defenses. I do think you could considerably run the ball on both these teams a little bit. The Rams kind of like to get up and run the ball on people. When they're up, they're going to run the ball and kill the clock. However, it should keep Nick Foles firing. I actually like Nick Foles better in a better spot for passing tonight than I would Goff. I just feel like the Rams have the edge. They have a obviously better offense. Not that they're explosive, but I do think they have a better offense to compete in any game with any team versus the Bears, where the Bears is more defensively heavy. And have a few less stars than say the Rams do. But moving on, I do think both quarterbacks are viable tonight. Either way you want to go with that. I just wouldn't play one in the captain. I don't see that working out if you play a quarterback and captain tonight. Just don't feel like the ultimate was going to be there for either one of the quarterbacks to get up enough points to be optimal wise or cash. However, a couple of guys talk about as far as running backs. David Montgomery is pretty much the ball hog right now for the Bears. He's getting all the work. There's really nobody else that's getting the work behind him. The guy that's running when he's not in there is actually Cordell Patterson, which I do feel could be a sneaky play tonight. Montgomery actually was on the field 96% of the snaps last week. That's insane. Also kind of worried about him getting hurt playing that much, especially against a good defense. Could be a contrarian play where he gets hurt and they have to go to like a Cordell Patterson tonight at a cheap value play. That could happen. I mean, very likely to happen. In a possibility he gets hurt, Cordell Patterson comes in and plays the other half of the game. This one of the ways I'm going to go tonight in probably a few of my lines. Could be a wasted line, but also could be a pivotal line. Just depends. A couple other guys, I wouldn't even waste my time with any of these other backs for Chicago tonight. Just pretty much David Montgomery. You want to get contrarian and get sneaky with Cordell Patterson. He's a sneaky option to run the ball as well. For the Rams side, I do like Darrell Henderson. For the Rams, I think he has the most upside. However, Malcolm Brown will come in and get some. He's more of the pass catching back for them, and I think he'll come in and get a few snaps, kind of in the passing game. Cam Akers, they had said that they wanted to get him more work, and just didn't last week. I think he played one snap last week. So I would even until he shows that he's going to play. And they're going to give him some opportunities. The only way he's going to get some playing time tonight is if they get up a significant amount and there's garbage time and he gets some snaps. Other than that, I don't really see that happening. I see it's been a pretty close game most of the game. So I would stick to these three. Obviously, Brown's really, really cheap. Henderson and Montgomery are probably my top two picks, and then you can kind of spread in some Malcolm Brown. Wide receiver plays. Allen Robinson's going to have a tough matchup tonight against Ramsey. However, Delusi is getting targeted too much, and it's a single game slate, so he's in play. I love him tonight. I think he has a chance to have a nice day. You could obviously go there with the captain choice. Also, Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods are pretty much the main horses for the Rams. Also, like Darrell Mooney, he's had the most upside as far as the other receiver for the Bears. Anthony Miller was kind of that guy last year. Darrell Mooney's kind of taking that rollover. This guy has legit 4.3 speed, so it's not unthinkable that this guy can catch a bomb tonight. and go off for a long touchdown. So just keep that in mind. A couple other guys tonight. You could pivot to Anthony Miller. I do think Mooney's in play. All four of these guys in play. Some outside consideration for Anthony Miller. Really like the value you can get with Josh Reynolds tonight. This guy has been getting targeted. He's pretty much the legit third receiver for the Rams. This guy's getting legitimate targets. Has caught a touchdown last game. Could do it again tonight. Could be a nice salary saver at captain as well. One of those ways you can get different tonight and take him at captain, and then get different tonight, and allows you to save some salary at captain, and allows you to get some other studs in there. Could be a nice way to go tonight. Also has some loves for Cordell Patterson, as I mentioned earlier, with the running backs. He will be backup running back. I believe he almost ran a touchdown in a couple games ago. Maybe he did run a touchdown. I don't really remember. I was watching one of the games and I thought he had run one in. But this guy has legit. He can catch out of the backfield. He's got speed. Also handles punt returns, things like that. Could be an outside chance he runs a touchdown back for a punt return. Could be one of those plays that are sneaky, contrarian, that could break the slate. So just something to think about. These other guys, I wouldn't waste my time with. Van Jefferson, Ted Ginn, Jackson, or any of these other guys. I'm not going to waste my time with these guys. I just don't think they have any value. They're not getting targets. They're just not getting enough playing time to make a difference. I don't even want to take the chance that they come in the game and do something. I mean, you need an injury to one of these guys, and I don't know. I'd rather just bet my money. I got plenty of options with these other guys. I mean, I'm giving you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 4 of those legitimate receiving, 4 to 5 receiving legitimate targets that you could put in lines, as well as a couple contrarian plays. That's more than enough to kind of stick with that and kind of build around with lines with that. Tight end tonight. Jimmy Grahamson, consider a play. He is pretty expensive. I don't know that I'll get the Jimmy Graham. Some contrarian play. You could go with a Cole Kmet. He's playing about 20%, I think, of the snaps right now. It says 32, but I think somewhere between 20 and 30. But he's coming on. He caught a touchdown last week. Could be a sneaky target tonight. I still think throughout the year he'll become more part of this offense. He was their top draft choice out of Notre Dame, and did some good things in college. Something to keep an eye on for the Rams. If Higbee misses, then Jared Elbert becomes an excellent play. I still like him even if Higbee does play. These guys pretty much split the workload between each other. I think Higbee just blocks more, and Gerald Everett's more of the receiving tight end. Both of these guys can catch though, so personally I like Everett still, even if Higbee does play. And with him being limited, he may play a lower snap amount if he does play, and that still gives some better upside there for Jared Everett. I like the play at tight end. He's probably one of my if not my favorite tight end play tonight. Jimmy Graham has got some pretty good looks over the past few games, but he's just really expensive. I'd rather spend my money, if I'm going to pay that price, I'm going to pay up for a receiver versus Jimmy Graham. Just my personal opinion. Kickers tonight. This could be a game, defensive matchup. You're going to see some kicking action. I like either one of these guys. I think either one of these guys are viable. Neither one's no better really than the other. Both these guys can miss a kick. Both these guys can nail a kick. Just kind of your preference, and if you're building a stack. Typically, I like to build kickers with, if I'm building a line with a certain offense, I like to put the kicker with that offense I'm building in that particular line. You could go contrarian and put a kicker versus kind of coming back with a line like that too, if you wanted to. This however you want to go. Defenses. There's going to be some crazy dudes that always do the same things every time we see one of these single game slates. They're going to put both defenses, one in the captain, one in the utility spot. They're going to be up for like the first 10 minutes of the game. You'll see them sitting there winning $1 million or something, and then they're going to drop as soon as somebody scores. don't play the defensive captain. I think there's an outside chance that could possibly hit, but I really doubt it tonight. I don't see a problem playing defenses tonight. I just don't. I'm not in favor of playing defenses in the captain spot. Ultimately, you need like a touchdown, interception, touchdown return, or a punt return, something like that to happen. And that's, the chances of that happening are really slim. If you're playing 20 lines or 150 lines, then sure, go ahead and if you want to throw one of those in there, then go for it. I'm a big favorite of the either the $1 20 line tournament or the $3 20 line tournament. I think those are cheap ways to go that not going to bust the bank and give you a nice low risk, high reward scenario for building lines, and give you a chance to win a lot of money if you hit the right stuff. So just stuff to think about, guys. Hope this video helps, man. Sorry it's so late today. I've been extremely busy this weekend and today. Kids went back to school full time this week. However, it's been crazy getting prepared for Halloween and just family stuff and different things like that. Hopefully you guys understand. If you guys have any questions or anything for the slate starts tonight, please feel free. YouTube comment section is always open. Twitter feed is always open as well. And please like and subscribe, guys. Share the video, get it out there. Helps me, helps the channel, helps get us out there a little bit more to some of your more viewers, and helps grow the channel. I should be with the DFS Bachelor tomorrow for this week's first look, and I'll look forward to seeing you guys then. Have a good night, guys, and best of luck tonight. Goodbye.